am confused. I gotta find something, but like, it's okay. Lucia? Hold on, let me go see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out something for school here. I'm confused about something.
What if we were our voices like we do?
Whoa, that's a commercial. Lucia! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Lucia, with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, the Fiend, what's going on? I'm just plugging in the camera. That might help, like, just like a small fraction of it for y'all to see me, but like, oh, I just supposed to it started connecting before my face is on there. Hello? Camera? Oh, there we go. Now here I am. What? I'm gonna go check. Hold on. I'm busy. Everything's freezing up. Hold on. Like my phone's frozen. Oh, there we go. I said to give me a second. I'm such a mess. I have glass in the top of my foot, and now I'm bleeding a lot. It's deep. It's fine though. We're fine. It's good. Everything's fine. How does that even happen? Oh, okay, yeah, there. foot's bleeding. Oh! I think I'm mauled by a bear. I'm in too much of a rush. It can bleed. It's fine. Whatever. I need to stream. It's bleeding, but it's fine. Hey, Pyro. Okay. Oh. No free feet pics. Even when my feet are bleeding. I'm just bandaging up my foot. It's a little small cut, but like, I can't apply pressure for 2 minutes. I don't have time. You're a training nurse. Figure out your life. I'm kind of in a rush. I'm kind of trying to stream here and I don't have a drink. See, everything would have been fine if I didn't get glass in my foot. Twice. Why does it hurt when I step now? Whatever. That's good. My other foot isn't bleeding though. Which is surprising. Firestar in the chat. Pyro also in the chat. Alright. We do be vibing though. My straw here. And, oh right, yeah, I was getting myself water. I'm so discombobulated. I'm so discombobulated. Wow, that hurts. It hurts, but I tore my ACL, which was way worse. And my meniscus. The meniscus is the thing that hurts the absolute most. Because the meniscus is a thing that stops your bones from clashing together. Yeah, game has not started yet. Has not started yet. When is it gonna start? Oh, I can't. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Whoa, we're all the way down there in the music? Oh yeah, the only like 1 minute songs usually make sense. Woo! Well, thank you, Pyro. Thank you. practicing. Let me try that again. They're just practicing right now and just throwing around some balls, you know. Yeah, the very first night that we moved here, it was the first night, it was the second night, my friend came over and I went to go make some rice. So I'm like, oh, I'll just put it like in the microwave. So I'm bringing the rice over, I slip on my cat's toy and the bowl breaks. So we sweeped up everything, whatever, it's like 1 a.m, like sweeping up everything. Then I sweeped again. My room has been swept minimum of 4 times since we've been here. And somehow I just stepped on one of the pieces of the bowl, like the ceramic glass bowl. And so I stepped on it with my one foot, and I'm like, oh, I have something in my foot. So I went to go wipe the bottom of my foot on my top of my other foot, and now I have 2 cuts in the top of my foot. My right foot has been through a lot. It has a peanut brittle burn on it. Peanut brittle burn. I cut my foot on a rock on that foot multiple times. I have a blister on the side that is now a scar. I have like scars all over my foot. Like, jeez Louise. Anyways, enough about me. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How are y'all doing? Firestar! I'm ready for the game. Personally, I'm ready for the game. Firestar. Fire and Air. How's it going, Fire and Air? What's going on, Fire and Air? How you doing? Everybody chilling in the chat, as always. Everyone just chilling out, having a good time. I'm gonna just go off of the side chat here that I can see. So I'm just gonna move this over and put this over here. There we go. I'm just gonna go off to the chat that I can see on the YouTube on here, so that I'm not using my Wi-Fi on my phone. Oh, that's probably why my battery was going down so much. Oh, it's at 93%. Never mind, my battery wasn't going down that much. Just gotta see something here. I'm just trying to figure out something, so I'm looking down, that's why. There we go. Yeah, it's great to see everyone. I'm glad everyone's chilling out, having a good time. Oh, okay, get that out of the way. There we go. Woot woot. Everyone chilling out. Having a grand old time. Practice 3. Who's the instructor for that class? We'll just go back to my history. Boom. Trying to figure out something here. Because I got a link for something, but now I don't know where the link is, and I can't find it. Practice. Who teaches that class? What? Okay, then. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go... Let's go here. Open link in new tab. I cannot see the chat right now, by the way, just so y'all know. I cannot see the chat right now. What's going on with my hair? It's fine. Erica! How's it going, Erica? What's going on, Erica? Oh, and chilling out of the chat. Please load. Oh my gosh. Go on my phone. It might be quicker by the time I go on my phone to get to it. It might be like way quicker. Okay, there it is. What's under this now? What? Wow, it literally was way quicker to do it on my phone rather than go on the laptop. Game is about to start up here in a second. Let's see what the audio's.
We're still waiting for to break in the series so far is Norman Powell, currently averaging just under 7 points a game.
Play some of this, some of the pre-game stuff.
According to history, he has been great in Game 5s in the past, particularly back in 2017 against the Bucks, where he poured in an incredible 25 points. Now, I talked to Norm before this game today, and I asked, knowing his history, his success in Game 5s, does it change his mentality going into this one? He said, honestly, no. The biggest thing for me right now is to come out aggressive and find my spots where I can and attack. As a team, we know how tough and physical we need to be for the full 48, and we need to set the pace and the tempo right from the start in this Game 5 tonight. Matt?
Where is it?
No question
if I can't find it, I'm just gonna be like, yo.
Certainly has set
can you resend me the link? Because I don't know where it is.
Early on the last two games, Jack.
Yeah, no idea where it is.
In the opening quarter, Game 3, 11 points. Opening quarter of Game 4, and Boston opens up with possession of the basketball.
Game starting.
Eric Lewis, Courtney Kirkland are
Game
three
start.
officials. The alternate is Michael Smith. Jalen Brown kicks it. Driving Smart, back to Brown. He'll launch a three, and a good sign early for Jalen Brown, who is just 2 of 11
Oh, there we
in
go.
Game 4 from beyond the arc.
Made 2 big ones late, so sometimes you just get out of your slump in the previous game. It carries over to the next one.
Raptors lost the first 2 games in this series. Had a chance in Game 2, certainly, and they've come out and taken the last 2 games as Marc Gasol misses. Here's Tatum. Quickly into the front court. Brown feeling it. Cut off by the presence of Siakam.
It's just loading right now.
Good defensively the last 2 games.
Moving those feet. He's got great quick feet.
Brown fading. No. Gasol gives it now to Kyle. Kyle sees an opportunity. Drives, kicks. Pascal. He'll take a contested 3 that doesn't go, and Smart with the rebound.
Lowry got in deep to set up the 3 opposite.
Kemba Walker in a hurry, and that one pops out.
He's spoken about being more aggressive in this game. First shot attempt, he was firing on the catch.
That's orientation.
Attempts in Game 4, too strong. Kyle Lowry with that 3-pointer.
That's also orientation. That's also orientation.
3 doesn't go.
That's orientation.
And a minute and a half into this Game 5, Boston up 3 with a Jalen Brown 3.
6 of the 7 shots taken between these 2 teams, threes.
I have to email her now because by the time I finish the freaking, by the time the game's finished, hold on.
Raptors are 3 threes. In the last game, 48% of their shot attempts as Pascal turns it over.
That was
Those are threes.
important possession for Jalen Brown because I thought Siakam got the best of him when he got in foul trouble one night. Went at him. This time around now, no fouls, a little bit more aggressive. Siakam a little more decisive on the catch, what he's doing.
Sorry guys, I just can't find something, and so I have to email her now. I was like, oh, it's in my email, and then I went to go check my email, and for some reason it's just gone, so I'm emailing her. Yeah, the next game is Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, NFL. Frickin' rights, Packers versus Vikings. Then Monday Night Football, Steelers versus Giants. Frickin' rights. If I don't think I have class at that time.
keeping his dribble alive.
I don't think I had my night class at the time.
Steve Nash and getting it to the opposite corner. I'll tell you what, OG Anunoby's had a great series. He is prepared when the ball is in flight to him, and this is a late shot clock shot. That's a pressurized shot.
I don't think I have night classes that day.
Against the shot clock. Just that calm, chill personality, unflappable.
And Chef's cooking stream Monday at 6 p.m. Saturday. Wait. And Chef's cooking stream what? Monday at 6 p.m. Saturday. What?
Recovery, really doing a good job on that closeout.
No, 6 p.m. Saturday. First one in 3 weeks.
Playing so consistently during this series.
You put Monday at 6 p.m. Saturday. I was like, what? Sorry guys, I'm trying to get my life kind of figured out here. Oh, my back is itchy now. Oh my gosh.
Tice's 8th block
on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday.
The top guy for the Celtics. He's done a really nice job. You talk about a lack of rim protection, but Tice doing a good job as well as Kemba Walker in there mixing it up.
Van Vliet picks up his second, so a concern there, Jack.
Oh.
Early in this game with 8:57 left in the opening quarter. Keys to the game brought to you by the coach.
Details matter. This is the 9th time you played these guys this season, so the little things really matter. Sustained defensive stands, right? A lot of these possessions go late in the clock. You can't have breakdowns. And then last but not least, generate high percentage shots. You can't control whether it goes in, but you do control how well you run your stuff.
Oh, that's a mess. It's good. I might just put on a hat. What's your late night classes? What days? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I think it's Tuesday, Thursday, but listen, I'm going to check right now. Course registration. View my course schedule / timetable. For the
Raptors down 4 early.
Good job by Anunoby. He read the screen, how he was being played. He got to the open spot.
Oh.
He was open on the catch.
Apparently it's just Thursday. Just Thursday I have the 7 and 10 class.
Just once, and that was
apparently just Thursday. Mondays are... Oh, Mondays are really good. My schedule, when you look at it, it's like, oh, that's not too bad. But then you remember that, like, that's not including, like, all your labs and stuff. It's like, ooh. Ooh, scary.
Tice does with the slam dunk.
Well, Gasol landed hard, and it was slow getting back, and the Celtics take advantage. Celtics have done a good job protecting the rim.
Thank you, Firestar. Yes, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. I'm trying to figure out some of my school stuff. School be whack. Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. We're going to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. I'm just trying to...
See if he can get it going here. Kyle has Tyson space, drives, corner 3. It's OG, and it doesn't go long. Rebound batted by Tatum now to Brown.
What days you earlier? Tomorrow?
Gasol, offensive foul.
I gotta see.
Well, the guy been the defensive player of the year. He's been all defense a few hundred times. And he is just
because tomorrow they're going to be discussing with us what days. Because some of the classes don't have a timetable, like aren't in the timetable for some reason. I don't know why, but
that time he took the charge. Other times he gives that back, excuse me, chest. And he just knocks you off balance.
That hurt. I just scratched my
shot to finish then, because he's a strong guy.
Raptors start 1 of 2.
Toronto at 3, Boston at 9.
6. Here's Brown. And Brown's jumper doesn't go. Gasol bats it to himself.
Just hang around, right? This is when your defense is so important. You got to get multiple stops.
Can I move over? Whoa. Watch out, Chipper. If I move over, that'd be really good. There we go.
Goes in strong with the left.
Very forceful. And Gasol has
that's better. Now I can see the TV.
Against the Celtics. Man, oh man, if he could just make a few, that would be really helpful to the cause.
Chipper, honey.
Raptors 3 offensive rebounds. Second chance
Boston!
opportunity certainly impactful.
Let's go Toronto. Come on, Toronto.
There,
the series is tied. 2-2.
Raptors down 6. Here's Kyle.
What is it, Tripper?
Gets bumped, no call. Van Vliet with it up top.
On the commercial, I'm going to send
Nice
you.
help well on that drive that time by Lowry. He's physical and he's mobile.
Stripped of the basketball, last touch by Toronto. Timeout on the floor. Boston up by 6.
Boston's hit first.
Whoa. Timeout on the Tripper, honey. I just got to put in an email quickly. Tomorrow's class at 8 a.m. Now it won't even give me a... Alright, exit out. Oh! Yes, undo, please. There we go. Emails and looked. Desire to learn site. Wondering if you had what student number, student ID. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I sent it. Baby. It's good she's like really understanding because like I've had some, not naming, people who have been like giving me like attitude for asking a question, and I'm like I am paying how much money to be here? I'm gonna ask questions if I don't understand something. I'd rather ask you a question about something and say, hey, where is this form? Or, oh, I'm not sure where this form is. Can you help me find it? Or something like that. Rather, oh God. Oh honey. Oh honey. Don't throw up on me. She's a hairball. Oh my gosh. Honey. Oh my Lord. Let it out, bud. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Hey Arthur. How's it going, Arthur? What a bounce back by Lakers last night. Oh my gosh. Did they lose last night? I think they did. Let it out, bud. Gosh. She's like on my lap, but I thought it was the TV. And I was like, what the heck? And I was like, oh my gosh, no. Not on me, please. Who's winning this series? It's tied. Series is tied 2-2. Series is tied 2-2. Everyone's saying hello to each other in the chat. I went to go play music and it didn't work. I clicked the play button and nothing happened. I was like,
you know, and too often people get caught up in all the other, just the basic statistical categories.
oh, Lakers won.
Those things, the last one you mentioned, the charges, the loose balls, that impacts winning just as much. Raptors go zone after the timeout.
Come on, Raptors.
Norman Powell checks in for Fred Van Vliet, who has 2 fouls.
You know, like I'd rather ask
Here's
the question and be like, hey,
sidestep doesn't go.
I don't know where this is. Then me not hand it in and me get screwed over for it.
And an offensive foul is called on Norman Powell.
Oh my gosh, I had teachers in high school where they'd be like, you would come to me with any question at all, I'll help you out.
Kemba Walker during a regular season, you don't see that.
And then you like ask them a question and they give you attitude and act like you're stupid, and it's like,
it to another level. Paul Powell, who is struggling.
it's like, were you not listening yesterday? And it's like, I wasn't here yesterday. I had an appointment. And it's like, oh right, yeah, you did. And I'm like,
7 points in this series.
why do you even need attitude? I'm just trying to get my education. I'm sorry.
The start for
I hope Raptors win series because I hate Boston, but I just have a strange feeling Celtics win this series and beat Heat, also go to the finals. Let's go Toronto. I want Toronto to win. Let's go Toronto. I hope I'm wrong, but again, if it's Lakers-Celtics, Lakers will whack some fools and win the 17th championship. Nice. Championship finals. Yeah, I agree. Celtics on another level. I don't want them to win, but yeah, I want Toronto to win. I think Boston's ahead of Toronto too in the rankings. Is it Boston ahead of Toronto by like? Oh no, Toronto's ahead of Boston in the.
Tough shot. Tell you what, Tice.
In the league right now.
He's athletic. He can slide east-west. He can change shots at the rim. He can go chase it off the offensive line.
Yeah, Toronto's at number 2 and Boston's at number 3.
He does a good job.
So Toronto's ahead of Boston by 1.
Terrific job guarding Kyle Lowry that time on the switch.
Toronto is 1. Whoa. Toronto has 1.
And, you know, Gasol, obviously, at this stage of his game,
5 more games than Boston has.
Instead of ducking in the left side, it's demanding the ball
throughout the season.
I'm going to punish him.
But Toronto's at number 2, Boston's at number 3. Is Milwaukee still even in?
Surge was outstanding in game 4. 4-4 from 3-point range. Raptors down by
not for long because Giannis is out, so. Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. I'm your host Molly. Hello, welcome.
Smart behind the back. Clock down. Wanamaker throws it up.
I want Lakers and Raptors. That would be awesome. Oh, I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
Transition, they can. Boston does a great job getting back.
My team versus y'all's, yeah.
Pascal. They're going to count it.
Yeah, the series is 2-2.
Continuation. Or is it going to be prior to the shot?
So far, Boston is kicking Toronto's booty. So, my gosh.
There's the foul right there.
Frosted! How's it going, Frosted? What's going on? How you doing, Frosted?
Probe a little bit and get deep into the shot clock where now they're going 5-on-6 against the clock as well.
Another good read and cut. And a jump ball is called.
Jump ball is called?
If you're a Raptor fan, this is not the start you wanted for your team. They've been really uncomfortable to watch offensively. Just out of sync. They're 2 of 14. They've turned the ball over 5 times. Just not pretty right now.
Just so my notifications are clear. I don't like having much notifications on my phone.
Ball pressure is excellent. And their help, their shading plays, they really dialed in. Again, this is the 9th time you played against somebody. Nothing's going to come easy.
Frosted, come on, Raptors. Freaking right.
Their defense
Let's go, Raptors.
They've held up 14 points on 38% shooting. They turned them over 3 times.
Let's go, Toronto.
So their defense has been good enough.
JJ Taylor! How's it going, JJ? JJ Taylor in the chat. Celtics win 116-98 is what Taylor is guessing.
No break points here.
Again, that's why I said, man, I hope I'm wrong and Raptors win the series, you know, yeah. I hope so. Yes, anyone new, please subscribe. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the channel.
That was gotta be better.
3 minutes and 50 seconds left within the first here. Boston is kicking butt, so
checks in for Tatum, Wanamaker, and a foul out of Pascal
foul.
Siakam. And Tice.
Foul on Toronto.
Nice
gets hit in the face.
Nice pass by Wanamaker that time. He gave them good minutes on Saturday night.
Oh, thanks, Archer. Thanks, bro.
Ujale
Yes, smash the thumbs up button on your way in. Freaking
Been
nice.
over 3 minutes since the Raptors have scored as Tice heads to the free throw.
I'm really tall. It's hard to find like pants that go all the way down to my ankles.
Win tonight, so can you. Become a Tangerine client within
I'm
24 hours
5'10".
of a Raptors win, and you could earn
I'm tall.
$250. Conditions apply, Jack. Please visit tangerine.ca/Raptors for full
Boston.
details. 16-5, 11
Getting a free throw.
Celtics struggled the other night with their free throw shooting. Perfect 4 for 4 tonight. Raptors have not shot a free throw tonight.
Kyle 0 of 3. Think about how good he's been in the opening quarters the last 2 games. There you go. Norm gets to the rim, but Tice the recovery.
Up.
Throws it
I
down.
think Lurch needs a timeout here. They just 9-0 run for the
Boston got that
Celtics, and
slam dunk.
this is not the start for
Come on, Toronto.
that they wanted whatsoever.
Pascal backs in. Draws a double. Now here's Ibaka underneath.
Ooh,
there
nice.
you go. It's the first
Counting in
bucket.
2.
And 3.5 minutes for the Toronto Raptors as they trail
Hello,
by
pull
11
up.
once again.
How's it
Nothing's easy
going?
though, right? Nothing out of your set
going on, pull
play.
up?
An interesting timeout here by Brad Stevens. They have the momentum, but they're the next
I'm Molly.
assigned
Hi.
timeout. And Raptors, tough.
Everyone's saying hello to each other in the chat. Oh my. For sure, Arthur. Erica's still chilling out. Everyone's having a grand old time. Why do I always say grand old time? I don't even know where that came from. Whoop, or not. Oh, there we go. I'm like, alright, gonna play some music. Or not. That's fine too. Good. I'm checking my phone like every 10 minutes to see if she responded to me. I was like, oh, I have class tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. And I was like, alright. And there's an email sent out. And now I can't find the email. And I was like, alright. So I just emailed her and I was like, yo, I didn't say that like that. It was, you have to speak professionally on email. But I was basically like, yo, what up? Don't know where the Zoom link is. Can you sauce over the deets? Basically how it went. Pyro! We don't just we're not a channel who just gives those out. We don't just give them out to whoever. Anybody here who does have one, known for a very long time or consistently on the channel and stuff like that. We don't just give them to whoever. Game will be back on in a second. Just commercials right now, so I just have to mute it for copyright reasons. But that's a beautiful Jeep. But yeah. Jeep, okay. Jeep Wranglers are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Jeep Wranglers, Jeep, what is it, Rubicon, whatever. Absolutely beautiful vehicles. Yeah, it does take a long time. I love Jeeps. Absolutely love Jeeps. The style of them, just everything. I know, classic girl move. Oh my gosh, I love a Jeep. But no, I think I've always liked the vehicle because I had this little yellow toy vehicle that resembled a Jeep. So I think that's why I like them, is because I had a toy like a yellow toy like car when I was a kid that looked like a Jeep kind of. So I think that's why I like them so much, probably. Oh, he smacked that backboard. And by the time that I have
more turnovers
graduated and I have saved up enough money to get myself a Jeep, they will be more fuel efficient, hopefully, and not be a pain in the butt. So, because I've heard complaints and stories about like Jeep owners, but Jeep's like, oh, well, we're improving things, we're not trying to.
Raptors leading to 7 points.
Apparently they're gas guzzlers. Jeeps are gas guzzlers from what I've heard, and I'm like, geez, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame. I really like the vehicle. Oh, Toronto with the 2, nice.
Up his own number and then going fading to the left. Impressive.
Come on, Toronto, block him.
He went after Kemba Walker there. He liked that matchup.
Block him. Don't let him have any room to move. Yes, sandwich him. No, we got 3.
I mentioned this. He played assertively.
Make a Toronto sandwich.
Don't
let him go anywhere with the ball.
4 of 8 from 3-point range in the series. Powell along with Ibaka, Van Fleet, OG, and Pascal.
When you have Tatum there, you got to leave him and you got to take your chances, right? Risk assessment.
And a foul is going to be charged.
Foul charged.
And that is his first.
Good, good. Foul against Celtics.
Here in this opening quarter, and the Raptors, as Robert Williams III checks in for Tice, have managed just 9 points.
I don't care about because I have a cable like over here.
Tice, the other night he took him out after 3 minutes. Tonight he's riding him and he gave him 2 minutes.
Here's Serge, good luck.
Did the Wolf of Wall Street thing.
Raptors 1 of 7 from
Still never seen that movie.
Kemba on a kick out. Good recovery.
Stop Boston! He's completely open. There was no one near him. Thank gosh he missed that.
Batted away, and Van Vliet controls it quickly into the front
Toronto.
court. Raptors trying to get this offense
why did my shoulder make that noise?
He's the only starter for the Raptors that has scored.
7 of the Raptors' 9.
Ooh, I don't like that.
The Raptor defense.
You probably can't hear it, but I can feel it. It feels like my shoulder's like you're rubbing 2 rocks together.
I'll live with that. That has not been the problem. The problem has been their offense has just been woeful. And again, credit the.
It's always done that. It just surprises me when
they're making it go.
It does that. I'm like,
stuff and nothing's easy. Everything's contested.
Well, now it hurts. Now I did that. Now it hurts.
Shot there, and Tatum makes his first shot.
Come on, Toronto.
23-9, and Tatum and OG Anunoby catching up with one another. Both played same AAU program years ago. Here's Van Fleet. 3-pointer, no. Raptors.
Let's see here. On the NBA app and see.
Franchise low for points in a quarter in the postseason. And Tatum, a tough shot, is 9. Game 1 at Detroit 2002. They're stuck there now, down big. Lowry cut off. And Lowry will head to the line as Williams picks up the foul.
Smart play that time by Lowry, getting him off his feet.
The last game, Toronto won.
Just the old pump fake, get him off his feet.
And the game before that,
the big thing, and you mentioned this early for the Raptors, yes, you can.
The Celtics led the series 2-0. Toronto came back and won 2 games. The series is now tied 2-2, and this is how Toronto.
Opportunities for the Boston Celtics.
6 leading to 7 points, and the Celtics with 6 break points. The Raptors.
Toronto, now that you're tied, it don't slack off. Keep going.
Having to play.
Keep pushing through.
5 offense.
Win 4 in a row. Win the series.
Athletic defense that, again, is so familiar with what you're doing. It's almost like they're behind enemy lines, and they know exactly what's going on. But it's the same for Toronto. Toronto knows exactly what the Celtics are going to do at this stage. Tatum just made 2 big-time shots with a hand right in his face. But that's
hello, everybody in the chat. Welcome. I'm your host, Molly.
Chilling out now in the game map for the Raptors.
So Boucher getting some minutes here. They had this looking game 2. And the shot doesn't go. They put him on Tatum there. And the Toronto Raptors.
Could be that time on a shot contest. He's long. He's a tough guy to shoot over.
All right. Gotta mute the commercials and stuff. Play. Play. Please play. There we go. I'm gonna check my foot now. Let's see how that thing's doing. Oh, it should stop bleeding now. It said pressure applied to it for long enough. That pressure applied to it for a whole period, so. Why do you do that, though? Like, why do you do that to me? I feel like you do that on purpose, just to spite me. Likes to move around. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? What's everyone up to? Toronto way off tonight. Yeah, what the heck? Wins 2 games in a row. Comes back tying the series after they were down 2. Hopefully they start to come back, hopefully. Still, I don't know how it's still bleeding. It's been half an hour. Excuse me. Coagulate. Well, the cut's also my foot, which is farther away from the heart, meaning that it would take... It shouldn't take much longer for it to freaking heal. Come on! Toronto. Let's go, man. Let's go.
I'm always worried about their offense when they have.
Oh.
I get really worried right now. Well,
they're just playing. Between the quarters here, between the first and second quarter, they're just playing some things there. But they're playing music on top of it, so I can't play it. So. Also, I got this. Wow, that's really bright. That would have to go like way far away, you know what I mean? I didn't realize how bright it was until last night when I turned it on in my room when it was like kind of dark. I was like, whoa. When you turn it on in a brightly lit store, you're like, oh nice, that's not too bad. Also, now I can't see, so that's good. Love that. Just, I don't know what kind of battery it takes. Should probably get it away from the computer though, because there's a... Oh, getting back on now.
Anunoby played all 12 minutes
I can do this with the laptop.
Game, so obviously Powell giving him a breather.
Brown, and he drills the 3.
Laptop,
so
totally fine now.
On track here with 10 points after shooting 4 of 18 in Game 4. Ibaka, good clean look, and cans it.
He has played very, very well for the Raptors in this series. The top 3 guys, Tatum, Brown, and Walker for the Celtics. 7 of 14, 50%. Big productivity. Make that 8 of 15 for 20 of the 30 points for the Celtics. Those 3 guys average 20-plus points a game.
What?
Right? And they are coming through tonight.
Lowry, step back 3, no, and Ibaka unable to. grab the rebound. Raptors get back. Brown launches, and it's an air ball. With 10:39 on the clock. The Toronto Raptors just 5 for 23.
I know. Oh my God.
Game 1 where they had a woeful first quarter.
It's a freaking turn light on beside you. It is.
A grand slam with nobody on base.
You mean the one in the corner? The back corner?
And stay confident, right?
We've been here before. Pascal, good look, and he connects.
Good job, good recognition by.
Let's go. Oh, the top is frozen. Why is the top frozen?
Conviction at the top of the key. Well done.
And as
there it is.
you pointed out, their defense is going to keep you around.
One behind me? Okay,
The
hold
offense
on.
every now and again gives you a little bit of a lift so you can go back down there and play some more D.
Yeah, you play more in spot.
Hold on,
Yeah.
give me
Good D, and then Van Vliet. Here's the issue there. That's his third with a 1.2
Oh, yeah, my
on the
foot's
clock, and that is a concern. He's made 10 threes over the last 2 games in the series, averaging 18 points.
You know, Matt, it looked like he did get him on the
A light behind you. I turned on the light behind me. The one beside me was already on the entire time.
Man.
Now the light behind me's on too.
I
I don't know what you want from me.
I think
The light beside me was already on the whole time.
Lose the game in the second
Just
quarter.
maybe that one over there. Hold on.
You know, I think Fred Van Vliet is a smart enough, responsible enough, and elite enough defender that he's still going to be good and play with 3 fouls. There are other guys you don't want anywhere near the court
Pardon me.
because they're going to take defensive plays off because they don't want to get the foul, right? I mean, I still think he's a guy you got to ride right now because this thing could really go south quick.
Nick Nurse, an extended conversation with Eric Lewis.
Oh, she responded to me.
And it's 33-16.
There's no book in this game, right? You know, someone should tell Mike Budenholzer that. And, you know, you got to throw the book away when you get in the playoffs, man. You got to go by your gut.
Here's Serge, gives it back now to Powell. Raptors down by 17, largest lead. Powell gets a look and drills it from Tiny.
Tiny, Ontario. I heard they have beautiful beaches there.
She just added the girl.
We may have to visit them.
A light behind you on. All the lights are on!
33-19. Here's
All the lights are on!
Doesn't go. Baca claims a rebound.
Oh my gosh.
Driving kick. Powell.
I put all the lights on. You told me to turn the lights on, so I turned all the lights on.
It's like the play act, though. Getting it up quick, and Powell, he's very effective in the running game.
Williams gives
Look,
it back to
look,
Tatum,
it's on.
and the foul
It's
is gonna
on.
be
It's on.
called on Kyle Lowry.
And, you know, Tatum saw Ibaka coming from the top.
The light beside you. You said beside you, not behind you. The first text was beside you. And then you put,
And Nick
yeah.
Nurse is
When I said the light behind me or
a
the
little
one
bit
beside
more
me.
Animated, having a word with Kane
And then you said,
Fitzgerald.
yeah. And then you put a
Remember,
light
Tatum
behind
in
you,
game 2
laughing
got to the line
face.
14
So I
times.
thought you were like, why would you
Combined,
think
he's
that
been
it
to the
wouldn't be?
9 times the last 2 games. He's been there 3 times here in the first half. As Smart gets to
You
the
said
rim.
beside you, so I put the one on from beside me. So I turned on all the lights and you were still not happy with it.
Pascal
I don't know what's going on.
looks on the inside of Baca.
Nice.
He just had Wanamaker on his back, knew it. Siakam recognized.
That's just, right, pure power basketball.
Was
You
not
don't see that a
specific.
lot in
You
the
said
NBA.
beside
That's
you.
just a smart play. Use your
So I
size
looked,
advantage.
and there's one back there, so I turned that one on. And the one beside me over here was already on. This one's on.
5 in the shot clock. Tatum with Ibaka on him. He's going to launch a 3. Doesn't go. Batted by Siakam to Powell.
I can't even see the TV because my glasses are all
Pulls
messed up.
up and sends it to Kyle with an up fake. Good closeout by Wanamaker.
But I can't clean
Now on
them.
the bounce. Banks it
I'm
in,
cleaning
and
them
the
with my hat.
Raptors trying to put together a run. It's a 12-point game.
First basket for Lowry there.
Tatum in a hurry.
The Raptors caught in flux that time defensively. I think they were trying to get into their triangle and 2 there. And Celtics just beat him to the punch. Didn't even let him get set up in the defense. Got to get back quickly.
You said beside you. If you look up in the chat, you said beside you.
It's right here. Just.
And the one beside me was already on, so I went and I turned on the one behind me, and then you put the one behind you with a laughing face, so I thought you were mocking me, being like, oh my gosh, why would she think that it would be behind her? Anyways.
Teams, Tatum will sit with 2 fouls. And
I don't have time for this. It's the second, there's 7:43 left.
He's going to.
This is a small group. They got in there now.
7:43 left in the second. Boston 37, Toronto 23.
First time we've seen the Raptors go this small in the series.
Well, give it a shot.
Yeah.
Nothing else is working.
And there's Van Vliet. Remembers game 2 against Brooklyn.
He threw the ball at him and the guy just stood there. He didn't even catch it. He was just like, oh, okay.
You know, it's something different.
My head hurts.
Boston also small. Brown down the inside, banks it in.
Toronto, stop.
Boston has Brown, Smart, Walker, Wanamaker, and Grant Williams. Pascal backing in, working it, sends it to OG. Good look. Anunoby, the 3 doesn't go. 6:46 left here in the first half. Lowry strips it. Van Vliet now driving, has it taken away.
Oh, for
no
me.
whistle.
That was a good steal, I will not lie.
Van Vliet with 3 fouls.
But Toronto needs to get their SH together.
For Toronto.
Under 10 of the shot clock. Wanamaker driving. And it rolls in.
Siakam played 16 minutes. Last few possessions defensively. He's given up opportunities to the rim. Instead of being able to string the guy out.
Lowry attacking underneath. What a dish. OG with the left. Batted out. OG saves it.
Oh, come on, Toronto.
Norm, the 3.
Oh, missing the 3. Get the ball back.
Up in a collision.
Oh, collision.
With Grant Williams and OG Anunoby.
I'll tell you what, the referees are really letting the Celtics clutch and grab. A lot of physicality and attempts at the rim. But you know what? Raps got to take the ball in the basket with a...
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a collision there on the court. Oh my gosh. My goodness gracious. Oh, they're going to commercial. Okay then. Alright. Yes, let's play Hollow Bells. I thought it said balls, but I realized it does not say balls. Why would it say balls? Flat cable. It is a flat cable. It's a flat cable, which apparently means that there's less of a chance of it breaking if it's in a flat cable. If anybody here knows electrics, if anyone here is an electrician or knows that kind of stuff, apparently if it's a flat wire like this, it has a lesser chance of breaking. And getting tangled up. Like getting kinks and stuff. I don't know how true that is. Jeez. One A and one B. But also received that's PM. Yes. I'm trying to figure out something here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. This hurts my head. If I have my hair up in a ponytail, it hurts my head. No, I dropped it on my foot. No, don't send it. I didn't say to send it. There we go. My goodness.
For a guy into the next game saying, okay, I finally broke through.
Everything. Sorry, Brendan Urie. I didn't mean to play your song.
Raptors go back to
Brendan
the
Urie would understand. He seems like a very understanding guy. I love Panic at the Disco.
Here's Van Fleet. Boston gets back in transition.
Panic at the Disco? I like their older stuff better, though. We'll be honest.
Van Fleet cut off.
Is it still me?
Here's Pascal. Sends it now Kyle. On the take, and his pass stolen away. 7th turnover, transition the other
Celtics,
way.
don't let him get up.
Good contest by Siakam. It looked as though he certainly was vertical with the hands high in the air. Let's see.
Good play
I think
by
his-
Tatum here, anticipating Lowry.
I think his hand touched the
Right going to
backboard.
the opposite corner.
Did his hand hit the
Let's
top
check
the
it out here,
backboard?
man.
Yep. His hand
I
touched the
think this will
backboard.
be a better. Yeah.
Oh yeah. His hand touched the backboard and he was vertical. But... Oh yeah.
One coach's challenge, I think. If you're Nick Nurse, you're gonna
This
wanna
is
keep that
ridiculous,
going.
Toronto.
And
This
every
is
player
absolutely
thinks they've
ridiculous.
Never fouled in their life.
Absolutely
You know,
ridiculous.
and,
This series was 2-0.
I think
Boston.
Nick right now having a
Toronto
word with
came
Portland
back
just about
to tie the
all.
series, so they
They've
won
been to
2
the line
games in a
9
row
times,
against
they've been to the line
Boston.
2,
And now Toronto is playing.
They're playing physical defensively.
Like this.
And you know what? Once you start off that way,
My gosh.
you get away with it.
Here's Fred. Shot doesn't go. And Raptors just 10 for 34. They have been taken out of any rhythm and flow.
No juice right now.
Here's Wanamaker. Tatum a 3, that's good. And the lead at their largest.
That all started because Kemba Walker got by Van Vliet.
Careless turnover. And it's off of OG.
My point about the previous play, normally Van Vliet is an outstanding guy who can guard in space, and he doesn't give up blow-bys. That time Kemba went right by him. To me, that's a sign of fatigue.
Turnover, OG, and a foul on Tatum. That's his 3rd. And this is one of those for the Raptors.
Revived? No, received.
And you just
Received. I wrote
find
received.
a little bit of rhythm
Why are
as
you
you
saying
hit
revived?
towards-
Close the quarter.
Yeah, halftime.
And it's interesting. As I said he would, Nick Nurse rolled with Van Vliet here with 3 fouls and has kept him in the game because even though both teams know there is a game 6, you got to coach the game that's right there in front of you.
3 doesn't go. Raptors are 3 of 17
You
from
got to
3.
go for it.
So as well as they have shot at the last 2 games, and specifically in Game 4,
think I'm
struggling
emailing them.
once again here.
You know,
And a foul there.
Yeah.
and the poor
My
offense for
gosh.
the Raptors has leaked
Load
over
it, load it,
now
my
into their
gosh.
defense. The Celtics
Hello
shooting
everybody,
close to
how's
52%.
everyone doing?
And
What's
the
going on? I'm your
Raptors
host
for the
Molly. I
first
just
time
realized
in
you
this
guys like
series, this is
barely
game
can see
5.
me. So like I'm gonna move that
They
down
have,
just
I
like a
mentioned this
small.
earlier in the game.
I'm just like no. We're
Committed
gonna
4.5 less
Yeah.
turnovers per
And I'm gonna go
game
back
in the first
here.
4 games. They're plus 18 in the turnover
Go
margin
here.
takeaway giveaway category. Tonight
it's
they're
not
minus 3. So just extra possessions.
and then I'm
You know,
gonna
you're just stuck in the mud in your half-court game. You've
Whoa,
got
that's
no
close.
break points. and nothing's coming easy, right? Any play sequence you run, any action you run, they're right there up into you.
There we go.
And now you got to grind further into the clock.
Down 23. Tice all
Oh,
over
you can kind of see
Gasol.
me. Archer down in the chat.
Van Vliet has Tyson space now. Drives, takes it to the rim. And a foul on Tice. That is going to be his second. You could tell Fred Van Vliet
Oh my
going
gosh.
in there with purpose.
Yep. And again, purpose,
Something
and
my
yet he's
jaw
got 3
cracked. I was like,
fouls. So
oh.
he's just a guy that's just going to put it all out there and play each play as hard as he can. And it's interesting, you know, when you play against a really good defensive team, I learned this when I was coaching, and you can't do it in a playoff environment because
Toronto
you
getting
have no
the
time to have practice.
First free
on
throw.
it. But literally, the Celtics defense tonight is performing at a level where, you know, you feel like you're going 5 on
Toronto.
6. You feel like everywhere you
Go
turn,
for the
there's
second free
somebody
throw.
there.
Gets it.
A lot of times you
Ooh,
prepare for a
nice.
good defensive team.
It is
by going
like
3 on 4, 4 on 5, 5 on 6. It's almost like preparing for a team that blitzes a lot, right? You always send an extra 1 or 2 guys to get your quarterback ready to make reads. But that's how it feels right now.
Smart. And the cut rewarded by the pass of Kemba Walker. 50-27. Here's Van Vliet short. And the Raptors just cannot find any offense right now.
Slam dunk.
And
Yeah.
Boston's done a good job getting back in transition.
Ooh,
can see
Boston
here-
missing it. Good.
We're not sending everybody to the glass, that's for sure.
Well, that's the smartest thing you can do against a
Toronto.
running team, right?
The denial there.
Your belief in terms
Misses
of
the
having to
shot.
send to the glass.
Don't get it, Boston. Don't get it. Don't
Here's
get it.
Smart, and it's all Boston.
Well, they're just in a flow right now, and really scoring off their defense. And the
Is that
Raptors
22 points out of it?
just look like they're completely out of gas here right now.
Come on, Toronto. My gosh. Vibe to some tunes. Is it a good thing? What does that do? Preset. Music, voice. Oh! I don't know, there's all these advanced settings on here. Temperature units. Celsius, yes, please, thank you. That audio sounds nice now. I put it on the sports audio. I put it on sports mode. Some people's cars have sport mode. This laptop has sport mode. My gosh. They have a... For the audio, they have the general. They have FPS. Gaming FPS. Sports, movies, music, voice. Pardon me. Pardon me, my goodness. my goodness. They can put the thing into maximum overdrive. Game's about to come back on in a second here. I'll show you what it sounds like in maximum overdrive. Listen. You guys hear that? Oh my gosh. Shift into maximum overdrive. I love SpongeBob. I have SpongeBob socks.
Their help has been terrific. Their communication and that has been just the 9 points off the 8 turnovers for the Raptors as well. So, and the Raptors have not scored at all off the Celtic turnovers at 5. You know, so that just shows a team that's really trying to get back quickly.
Boucher and Matt Thomas here, along with Siakam and Lowry. You see Kyle with Matt to say, all right, here we go. 53-27. This is the largest deficit in the series for the Raptors.
Oh, okay. So I have nothing going on tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. She said I sent you the She said I sent you the wrong group thing. I was like, oh.
Smart picks up his first.
You know, it's interesting when you look at the Celtics and what they're trying to do tonight. I think their major 2 points of emphasis. Number one, don't let the Raptors run. And number two, you cannot let them get comfortable 3-point shots. You take those 2 things away from them, make them score other ways, right? Those 2 things are a big part of what makes them good.
And a great job by Siakam just powering his way through Brown. And Nick Nurse encouraging his Raptor team. 53-29. Stops right now have to be at a premium and a wide open 3 for Wanamaker. 56-29.
He's got 10 points off the bench, all 10 for the Celtics.
There you go.
27-point deficit. Here's Kyle.
27-point deficit. Are you serious right now? Come on, Toronto.
Field goal.
Damn.
Kemba. So quick with that change of direction. Wanamaker kicks it to Smart. Boucher guards him. Here's Smart. Batted away.
Oh, batted away. Toronto get the ball back. Nice. Come on, Toronto.
Driving.
You got this. No, my gosh. They missed it. How did you miss that?
Nice change and another shot at the rim.
Here's Brown. He finishes.
Archer. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Raptors just struggling finishing
yes,
at the rim.
This is...
Again, a lot of it is the shots are contested there.
Toronto. Let's take a little step back here.
Raptors are 7
Weren't you
17 in the paint tonight, Matt.
The champions of last year?
Foul on
2019?
Tice.
Or am I wrong?
That is his third.
So how about you played like champions, like you are? You came back from a 2-point lead.
He's right here going the other way.
You came back from the other team having a 2-point lead to a 2-game lead. Toronto won 2 games.
You know,
and now this is how they're
Jaylen
playing?
Brown made earlier where he just went to the basket and dunked it over the defense. Raptors have not gone up with enough force at the rim.
You're going to touch my foot, aren't you?
If some guy's going to put his arm, put the guy's arm through the rim with you, right? Take the ball to the basket with a little bit more force here.
Oh, pardon me. Oh my gosh. Excuse me.
So a smaller lineup here.
Hey,
Grant
baby.
Williams, Wanamaker, Brown, Smart,
Hi, baby.
and Walker.
Did I groom you
Raptors
yesterday?
with Lowry at the line. And
The
he
groom barely finished, but you were not happy about anything,
7.
so. I'm after a zoom later.
Brown kicks it over to
The
Kemba.
bottom of your chest
Walker
is
back
still.
over to Brown. Matt Thomas right there. And Jaylen Brown's feeling it. He's got a game high 16. And Boston putting up numbers here in this first half. Kyle up at the rim. Boucher unable to gather and put it back.
Toronto. Is that a dunk? I think he dunked that. 35 seconds here left until halftime.
Doesn't
Yes.
go. Boucher
No.
unable to grab the rebound.
Celtics playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Celtics missed it, and then Toronto hit it out.
Just a step slow tonight. Just don't have.
Come on, guys, don't get down on yourselves.
They just
Coach will tear you a
unfortunately
new
don't have
a-hole
it
in the
tonight.
locker room at halftime. Toronto will come back at halftime. Let's go.
Pascal out.
I believe in Toronto. You feel so
in.
soft. Oh my god.
It's been a tough
You feel
night
like
for
no
the
hair
Raptors.
on the lower half of your
Defense was
body.
there early, but the offense
so
struggled,
soft.
and then
You good?
ultimately, as we mentioned earlier, when the offense isn't there to help inspire it a little bit.
Oh.
It feels like game one of this series. It feels like the only game the Raptors lost against the Celtics. Good shot there by Matt Thomas. Raptors finally got the ball up the court quickly and got a clean look.
Hey, honey.
And they worked their way
Hey,
back
Tripper
from
Bud.
this
Oh, your
hole.
chin is all
Down
wet.
60,
You were drinking water.
35 as
Oh, bless you.
there are 4 seconds left in the first
One.
half.
First fast
Don't
break
let him get
basket
it!
for the Raptors as well.
And Kemba Walker gets it right at the buzzer.
Whatever.
It had
Come on, Toronto. Toronto's getting down on themselves. If you guys are watching this with me, you guys know what I'm talking about. You see the faces of the players. The faces of the players are like, oh, I'm gonna get down on myself. Don't get down on yourself. Pick yourself back up. Trying to find the halftime. There it is. Nope, that's not halftime. I can't see from here. There's halftime. Boom! Hey, Tripper. Hey, Tripper. The lower half is all cut. I still have to finish right here, but she's like very persistent in not letting me touch her. So. She's like, I'm fine now, but as soon as you bring the clippers near me, I still have a little bit right here to get, bud. We'll do that in a bit. Hey? Do that in a bit. My mommy's done her work, hey? Hello everybody who is new here in the chat. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host, Molly. How you doing? What's going on? Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell for notifications. We're going to be doing NFL Monday. We'll be doing NFL Monday, next Monday. I'm so excited. Well, they're doing NFL Monday. It's like, today's Monday. It's like, no, next Monday. Hey, Tripper, hon. Hey, Tripper, baby. Because if standings, because if you look at the standings, I accept. Yeah, Milwaukee. For Milwaukee, Giannis is out. So Miami is most likely heading on to the next round. I would bet Miami. I don't think Milwaukee can win 3 straight games. And also, as I said, Giannis is gone, so yeah, no. Is that game tonight? No. The Clippers and Nuggets is on tonight at 9. Hey, bud, go ahead. Go ahead, baby. Toronto keeps playing like this, they're gonna be out too. Oh, Ellie in Houston is tied. And then tomorrow night is the Heat and Bucks, which we know who's most likely going to win that one. Miami Heat. Lakers and Rockets. I'm cheering for the Lakers on that one. Raptors and Celtics, obviously cheering for Raptors. Clippers and Nuggets, I don't care who wins. But yeah, right now it's just halftime, so we're just chilling out. Do whatever. I was letting my feet were on the screen. I always say that. No free feet pics. I only get free feet pics. Oh, what happened? Oh. See, before. Oh. What? You know, was just. Okay. I was just on music and then just like stopped. I was like, alright. Oh, that's why it stopped, because I reached the end of the playlist. Okay. Is there happy? There is happy. Since they're happy, we don't want any dark music, you know what I mean? We don't want any sad music. No sad music. Hey, Tripper? No sad music, right? It's supposed to be happy. I'm kind of sad now. I'm kidding. But yeah, at this rate, it looks like Miami's most likely going to be in the finals. Because Milwaukee was number 1 and Miami was number 5. Holy, Boston is kicking butt. That sucks. The team leader for Boston is Jaylen Brown. He's gotten 16 points. And the team leader for Toronto is OG Anunoby? Anunoby. I'm not sure to pronounce that last name. But he has 7. 7 points. Toronto has had 5 offensive rebounds. Boston has had 1. Also, I cannot see the chat right now. Aw, Tripper's cute. She is! She's my little precious little angel face baby, hey? Who got really mad at me yesterday for... Oh, go ahead. Who got really upset with me for trying to shave her yesterday because her hair was a mess. And I was like, hun, I have to shave you. And she's like, And I'm like, we're not leaving this bathroom until I'm done shaving you. She gives me attitude. Like, she'll give me attitude. And she can't even talk. 22.2% rebounders on Toronto and 35% three-pointers. Is it three-pointers? Oh, 19 total rebounds by Toronto, 25 total rebounds by Boston. 5 blocks by Boston, 1 by Raptors. 10 fouls on Toronto, 9 fouls on Boston. And at halftime, Toronto has 4 timeouts remaining and Boston has 6. My gosh. Archer, hopefully they make it. Hopefully they make it a game at least, Maddie. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they freaking do. See, like from here, if I have my glasses on, if I squint, I can see the chat. But like, and I can see the halftime, totally fine on the screen. But when I take off my glasses, it gives me a headache because I can't see anything. It just looks like blobs of color. Like I can kind of make out like the shape of things, but it's just basically blobs of color. Like the lamp, I know it's a lamp. You know what I mean? And I could tell it's a lamp. I could tell there's shapes on it, but it looks like flowers. Yeah, looks like flowers. I only know this is a BK commercial because of the logo on the bottom, even though I can't read it. That says Steakhouse King, and I can't barely read that. But yeah, I'm blind. I can't see. Speaking of being, like, not being able to see, these masks, if anybody has glasses, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If anybody has to wear glasses when they go out, you know exactly what I mean. When you put on your mask to go out, your glasses fog up. And you can't see. You can't see anything. You're just trying to grocery shop or something. You can't see a darn thing because the glasses are all fogged up. It's rough. Life After Death. Oh, we've played this one before. Boom, boom. Then, I think I have the NFL app, don't I? Yeah, I do. Freaking better. I was trying to get on the NFL app a few times and it wouldn't let me, so I'd like re-download it. The Giants, the New York Giants. The Giants is releasing DeAndre Baker. He was charged with 4 counts of armed robbery in the offseason. Apparently, that's what they're saying on the app. They're saying DeAndre Baker's release from Giants is no surprise, charged with 4 counts of armed robbery in offseason. My gosh. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good. Daniel Jones has somewhat of a beard now. Daniel Jones has some facial hair now. My gosh. I'm so excited for football, guys. You literally have no idea. Freaking pumped. My gosh. Allow while using app. Oh! It shows the whole schedule. When do we play the Cheatriots? What team's that? Oh, Washington! It was just a maroon square with a yellow W in it. And I was like, who's that? What team is that? LA Rams. New logo. Washington new logo. Week 11 is a bye week for us. We play Brady. Is that week 8? See all. Thank you. Oh yeah, we on November 2nd, we play the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Steelers and Giants game, gonna be doing that next Monday night. But also next Sunday, gonna be doing the good old, nope, not week 2, week 1. Gonna be doing, where is it? The Packers versus Vikings game. Sunday, the September 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Gonna do the Green Bay Minnesota game. And if everything wasn't going on right now, I know for a fact that my uncle would most likely be at that game. Because my uncle sure does love his Vikings. Loves his Vikings. Buy official game tickets. Like, what's the point? You know? Like, what's the freaking point of buying game tickets when you're just gonna be on the sidelines virtually? If I was gonna pay to go to a game, I'd rather wait until everything's settled and I can actually physically go to a game. Jeez. Trying to see if I can find anything about this game, any like predictions that people made. Let's see here. Is this for Raptors? Oh, the prediction was that the Raptors were going to have a good sort of advantage. The second quarter would not have been that good. Or the second quarter would not be pretty with Celtics taking the lead. I think they predicted Celtics to win. But yeah, the current score for this game is 62. You can't see where I'm pointing. 62 Celtics, 35 Raptors. Like, come on. Come on, Raptors. It's wild. Absolutely wild. That would have been really bad if I clicked that, because then I wouldn't have been able to get back to the stream. And I still would have been live, and I wouldn't have known it got off. Wow, we love when things freeze on us. Tap to cheer. It's gonna say it's halftime, so I won't let you cheer. Yeah, you've earned a halftime break. You can cheer for your teams and stuff on the app, which is pretty cool. Well, yeah, so Celtics had 5 blocks. Toronto's had 1. 6 turnovers by the Celtics. 7 by Toronto. Points off turnovers. 9 for Celtics. 0 for Toronto. My gosh. Wild. The game started in here. I gotta find. There we go. There it is. Found it.
Sensational for the Raptors over the last 2 games, Jack. And here at half, a combined 3 of 14 for 11 points. See if they can find that here early in this third quarter as we get set. And we know how well Pascal has played the last 2 second halves. Can he break through? He has taken just 3 shots, 4 points, 2 rebounds in the first half.
And pace is a lot of things. The Raptors have given up 13 break points, only have 3. But pace is also what you do in your half-court offense. Sprinting through your cuts.
Come on, Toronto.
Precise, hard movements.
Screen set by Gasol. Here's Pascal. Jumper good.
Well, that time they ran a little staggered action on the weak side and got into a good rhythm that time. Now you got that ball's got a hum side, top side. Just basic stuff.
Tatum driving in.
Good D.
Denied by OG. We
Let me try myself a note so I won't forget.
Track it down. The 3
Print
doesn't
off.
go.
Oh.
And Tice with a rebound.
Print off. Medication. Worksheet. And
Raptors 4 for 19 from beyond the arc. Tice sends it now to Kemper. He steps into it. Shot doesn't go. And Anunoby with his 7th rebound. He'll bring it across the timeline. Down 25. Pascal backs in and count it. Continuation.
Ooh.
Smart picks up his 2nd.
Siakam right
Come on,
here.
Toronto, you gotta come back. It's halftime.
Screen, looks it off and
Pyro!
takes advantage right here.
I was still here. I had to do something. That's no problem, Pyro.
Beautiful job.
That's no problem whatsoever.
So Siakam will go to the line. And I think they're going to say that there was no continuation. The foul happened on the floor. And so it's going to be side out. Gasol, here's OG. Pascal on the offensive glass and the putback. Smart. Gives it to Tyson, gets it back. Smart in the lane.
Ooh, it's golden hour outside. Ooh.
And so Brown.
Fancy.
Gasol will go out.
Golden
to
hour.
guard
Smart.
Smart.
Selfies.
End of the clock. Raptors getting stops here early.
Yeah, good job at timing. See if they can get another possession here where they get good pace and movement.
Oh! Come on, Toronto.
Looking for Gasol in the high post.
Don't get down on yourself.
Puts it on the deck, gives it now Pascal at the elbow. Gasol. Here's Van Vliet. Clock down.
See how Boston's all up in all your guys' business?
Yeah.
See how Boston's actually defending you? That's what you guys need to do to Boston. That's what y'all need to do to Boston.
X cut, throw the ball to Gasol.
Because with
top,
Boston,
and then X the guards,
literally, like, there's always,
and get
like...
into their offense from there.
Anyways.
Lowry finds Fred under 10 of the shot clock. And a foul is on Brown. Pascal is tied for second in the postseason. And better than 5 points a game in post-ups. Embiid, number one. Of course, Philly's out.
Toronto coach is
but he
probably like,
averaged
what the
better
F's
than
going
11.
on?
And Nikola Jokic had a 5.1. In Pascal at 5.
Yeah,
I like how
the
he
same
played that
thing.
time. He was really aggressive. By the way, the Raptors have been good in this playoff series in the third quarter.
And there you go. They've won every third quarter.
Hello.
And
Getting
Siakam
close
with
to
it.
me.
Sometimes it's the team that makes the better adjustments
Oh, my neck was cracked.
coming out of the gate.
Kemba. So tough to handle. So quick.
Back quarter, the Celtics, Smart and Kemba combined 20 points, 8 assists, 9 boards.
Gasol sends it to OG and Tatum draped all over him. Pascal makes a move. Back
Come on,
again.
Charles, get over there, get over
Smart
there. Go up.
Spins around. Nearly able to get it to go in.
Toronto keeps missing all these shots.
That one was banked off of the backboard. Here's Tatum. Quickly double. Smart in the corner. Brown. Good clean look and makes the Raptors pay his third and 8-3.
Well, they found the
Three-pointer
weak side
by
corner.
Boston.
They did a great job in the first game against the Raptors on those
Let's
corner
cheer.
threes.
Let's cheer for...
Count it. Goaltending.
Raptors were
Let's go cheer for Toronto, guys.
defending. Here it is right here. Van Vliet going to the basket and Tice challenging everything at the rim. Good job, though, by Van Vliet attacking the rim.
Raptors trying to
Well,
work
according to
their way
this,
back
people want
into
Toronto to
game
win
5.
more.
Series
According to how many
tied at
cheers
2.
they're getting.
And a great job of
Get away from him! Get away from him! Oh my gosh! We're
getting
not on
away
you.
from Smart, who was trying to get
Lordy,
into
Lordy.
Pascal in the corner. Turnover. And see.
I thought it was
Van
Sunday.
Vliet. You have Siakam at one end and Van Vliet with the finish.
Great aggressive move that time by Van Vliet. The Raptors coming out inspired.
NFL
to start
Saturday
the
and Monday. I
third
thought it was
quarter
Sunday,
here.
Monday.
Trying to battle their way back into this. Brett Van Vliet going by Kemba Walker.
Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Not Saturday. I think this isn't a game Saturday. No. Sunday. Correction, Sunday. Yeah, NFL Sunday. I'll get it right. People probably would have caught on like, so, what? Packers and what? Aaron Rodgers, always. Cousins still going strong. NFL, for NFL, I got my Giants, who have did not do great last season, but it's okay. Come on, Toronto. Let's go, Toronto. If you guys are actually like watching this, like actually watching the game, and you can see the look on Toronto's face, they just seem like kind of like defeated and down on themselves. Like, oh my gosh, on my foot. Tripper. She's by my feet, I think, somewhere. Oh, you're right there. I thought I just saw you walk by. You didn't. I thought I just saw her walk by, and I was like, oh, hi. I didn't see her walk by. I saw something, I guess it was like a fuzzy or something at like the corner of like my eye or something. I was like, hello? I was like, ma'am. Also, the game's gonna come back on any second, but I'll see if this music will play in the meantime. Watch, as soon as it actually plays, it's gonna be like... Oh, wow. Game didn't come back on right away. Oh, Mulan. Oh, we got one ball. We got a... Come on. I don't know what that ball means. Let's keep cheering. I don't know what that ball means. Cheering on Raptors. And there was this little ball that came off. There was a little foam finger spinning the ball around. And then it showed up, the entire screen lit up red and said, hashtag We the North. Freaking rights, We the North. I'm in Canada, by the way. Exactly, Maddie. That's how they respond. Momentum after coming back 2-0, especially when they're almost down 3-0. Yeah, on top of it.
Have to show a little pressure. 1-2-2. Walk the soul out now.
Raptors going small. OG guards Tice. Now they get a switch on Tatum. Here's Smart. The help comes, and a foul is going to be charged to Pascal. That is his third.
Oh. I bit my lip.
So Smart will head to the line.
Boston at the line now.
Played well the last two games. He's kind of settled back down tonight. And he's kind of a wild card player. You know, there's not a ton of consistency in his game. The defensive end, he gives that to you.
18 turnovers in the series. He had all of 5 against Philadelphia. And he had that stretch of 3 minutes where he was just sensational in game 2. Raptors down 69-45.
Is Toronto the home team tonight? I think so.
OG with an up fake. He drives, cut off. Good job by Kemba. Here's Van Vliet.
Come on, Toronto, go on! Nice! Get in the 2 now. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing whatever you just did.
The other way. Here's Tatum making a quick
But don't do that though.
Shot doesn't go. Raptors
yes, get the ball away from them. Or put it right into their hands. Yeah.
Able to secure it. 22-point deficit. Can they get to within range as Kemba Walker has a dozen now? Can they get to within range by the fourth quarter? Can you get it to 12? Can you get it to 14? Here's Pascal. 3 doesn't go. They do need that to start falling for them if they want to come back. They're 4-21 from 3-point range. Smart. And a great job by Kyle.
Down. Well, two guys
Late
down.
whistle.
Yeah, late whistle, and you heard Marcus Smart say thank you.
All right.
Foul on to Pascal. That's his fourth, Jack.
There was a foul.
They're saying reached in on Tice. As Fred VanVleet going to the basket. And beautiful move that time. Getting by Kemba and Tice as the help defender.
Tice. And they go right at him with Pascal with 4.
Good roll that time. He got Siakam on the roll directly on his hip. Playing behind him. That's a tough post up to defend.
Oh, no.
And
Or not.
Moore. The 3 doesn't go. Pascal has it swatted away by Brown.
Oh,
and that's going to
foul.
be the 5th on to Pascal.
Well, the Raptors came out with force to start the third quarter. The Celtics on the last few possessions
That's a
defensively
foul.
have been flying all over the place. Tremendous hustle play that time by Brown, as well as Smart.
Oh, yeah. Smart was down on that for Boston.
They give credit where credit is due. The Celtics have grinded tonight.
Yeah.
Their defensive effort has been excellent. They've been the more urgent team tonight.
5:45 to go in the third. Kemba Walker getting to the rim. 75-47
Oh my goodness.
now. So all that work, and it's back up
Toronto.
to 28-point lead for Boston.
Ooh. 28
Surge
point lead. Pardon me. Oh my gosh.
to
28
Kyle.
point lead.
Lowry finds no.
Like, are you serious? A 28 point lead? Really?
Pass that time. Lowry
Come
getting
on.
into the heart of the defense, and Norm Powell. That's how you
Come on,
make sure
Toronto. You
the
still have a
ball
whole
goes in the
quarter
bucket.
plus
Take the ball
5 minutes left in
and
the
dunk
third.
it on people.
Deflected into the backcourt. Kemba. Here's Tice.
Well, he played well in game 1. Remember the game the Raptors lost in a blowout? He had a double-double, and tonight
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster
been
Sports
excellent once
Entertainment.
again.
I'm your host, Molly.
Starters in double
Hello,
digits.
welcome. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way
Six that
and
have
subscribe if you
played
haven't already,
steady
and touch
minutes
the bell
for
notifications so you
The
know
Boston
notified
Celtics
whenever we
have all
live.
scored 10 or more
Hope everyone's
points
having a
at
good
time
night
taken
tonight.
by
Hope everyone's
Nick
doing
Nurse
well.
with 4:37 to go here in the third quarter. The Raptors down 77 to 49.
77-49. My gosh. The good old days. Hey, this is called the good old days. Subscribe, it's free. True, true. It's currently the commercial right now. So, gotta mute that, but place a little bit of music on the side there. No, not ending yet. Ain't going anywhere yet. It's not even the end of the third yet. Not even the fourth yet. 4:37 left in the third. No, not ending yet. Not quite yet. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's day? I hope everyone had a good day today. Oh, it's a Raptors commercial? Peanut butter jam? Oh. Oh, good sandwich. That's not how you do pottery. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we streaming till the end. I'm probably gonna get myself a little snack-a-rooney here. I want myself a little snack. Whoa. Rocking a little aggressively there, bud. me. I know you are.
Just came out defensively and really locked in.
Yeah, well, they've been the better team tonight.
And the jumper is good at 79-49, and this is the largest lead.
You know, and I'm a big believer that a lot of times you look at coaching records.
30-point lead, guys.
Record, I think it more comes down to
30.
series won or series lost.
30-point lead.
And right now, if you're the Raptors, realistically speaking, unless we see something like the Dallas game
30.
On December 22nd,
Norm.
you know, you have to focus your efforts here at some point. If this stays the way it is, you know, Game 6 Wednesday night becomes the must-win for Toronto to push it to a Game 7. It's all about winning the series. So whether you win by one,
Like,
lose
geez
by one,
Louise.
it's a Game 1, but it's all about getting 4.
Raptors, and tied up. Can they get, you know, some consecutive stops? They're going to need that 3 ball, certainly. And a lot more than that. And as they trail 79-52 with 3:32 to go. And
you know, and Lowry struggled tonight. But you know what? He needs guys to pick him up some nights, you know? I mean, he can't carry them on his back every night.
Whoa.
and a foul.
What? Didn't mean to do that.
Well, the last 2 games, Jackie, has just been tremendous. And you know, look, a point for Brad Stevens when you think about the last 2 first quarters in Game 3 and Game 4. Kyle, a combined 22 points, right? And you think about tonight, so, you know, certainly they go into that and say, hey, let's not get Kyle Lowry going. Brad Stevens talked about it. He thinks he's one of the most underappreciated, rated players in the league.
I couldn't agree more. And you know, you just look at the impact he's made on winning in his time in Toronto, and you look at this team in particular, his spirit and his determination is just something to really respect and enjoy watching. And unfortunately tonight it's one of those nights, and it's going to happen. But again, it's about getting 4 wins in a series, and right now not looking good in this game, but you got plenty of life on Wednesday night if you're not able to pull this baby out to try to get this thing evened up.
Matt Thomas checks in. So 4 guards. Here's Norm with a 3 that doesn't go. And Powell with 8 points. He's yet to see his shooting get on track in this series. Smart up top.
28-point lead here.
Tatum guarded tightly by Powell. Tatum backing in, spinning, step through, and lays it up and in, and back to 30.
He's so big and long. I mean, I thought Powell did a pretty good job there. And he just turned and those long strides, man. Tough.
6'8", and his game continues to expand. Matt Thomas finds Fred, drills it.
Good possession. I
Three-pointer
like how Matt
by
Thomas
Toronto.
plays. I mean,
He did 3-pointer.
obviously, teams are going to go after him defensively, but that's why coaches play zone defense sometimes, right?
Yep.
And but he plays hard. He goes through everything offensively at a very rapid pace.
Tatum, shot doesn't go, and Serge with a rebound. Here's Fred quickly into the front court. Cut off by Smart. Tice nearly took it away. Ibaka's gonna fire, and the 3 doesn't go, and Tatum scoops it up. 1:47 to go, trapped. Here's Tice, back over to Wanamaker, and that doesn't go for Lowry.
Yes.
The long rebound. Transition 3. Good.
Yes.
It's vintage Kyle Lowry right there. His little pull-up. Maybe that gets him going a little bit.
Come on, Toronto.
82-58.
Keep getting those.
1:20 left in the third. Tatum makes a move, and Kyle is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be his third. He's going to have a word with Courtney Kirkland. And saying that the right forearm or left forearm was in his face. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another time.
Yeah. Tatum.
That's not the first time tonight Lowry's made that point to the official, Courtney Kirkland.
SMH.
Celtics running actions out on the perimeter there to get him going. And just to give him a little bit of daylight, get his momentum. Tough cover out there.
Yeah, it looks like there's a technical foul. And it's on Kyle Lowry.
Technical
And
foul on
Eric
Lowry?
Lewis, I think, was the one that called the technical.
Well, here's the issue. Obviously, you're playing with no fans in the arena, and they hear everything. They got rabbit ears.
And Kyle now having a word with the bench
Yes,
of
he missed it.
the Celtics.
Well, they're laughing. He's laughing with them.
Come on, Celtics, miss it.
83-58.
Miss it. Oh no, he
And
made it.
Tatum gets that second free throw. He's got 16 points, and the Raptors down 84-58. 107 remaining here in the third. Powell
Come on,
looking
Toronto.
for Thomas. Pulls up, jumper, good.
Yes!
Takes it.
Yes!
24-point
Come on,
game.
Toronto. Keep
Everything's
doing
at
that
full
now. Keep up the high energy. Bring that heat.
Under a minute remaining here in the third.
Why is Chad dead?
Game
LOL.
5. Series tied at 2 games apiece.
It's fine.
Kemba Walker. 3. Good. Tough shot.
Pyro, but you be chilling out
Kemba
though.
Walker has come out
Very much
a lot
appreciate
more
that.
aggressive. 8 of 13 tonight. 5 assists. He said he would be, and
Yeah.
he was.
Said it's unacceptable how he
Whoa,
played in
hi.
game 4. Here's Norm. 3 ball doesn't
Oh,
go.
missed it. Honey. She does have peripheral
Raptors
vision,
down
so I can do that.
27.
You shouldn't even notice. Hey, bud. Can you not
Kemba,
see out of your sides?
Turnover. As he was trapped. Here's Fred. 3. Good from Kemba.
Yes!
Well, that track
Toronto with
worked out
another
for
3.
Raptors.
Freaking do that
Being
now
two
from now
up
on.
and 3.
Keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. Now you come back in the freaking last 2
In the
minutes of the third. All of a sudden.
And it doesn't go.
You wake up, okay.
87-63 through 3 quarters.
Raptors, they're scrapping this.
Honey, I need to get through. Okay, I'll just go through your legs. That's what I do. That works. Never Sunny in Philadelphia. That's what this is called. Alright. Hey, Chipper. Mwah. What you doing, bud? What are you doing, baby? What? Honey, it's just a drink. You don't want it. You don't want flavored water. Hey? See, watch. She can't see my finger. And then she sees it. Aww. Look, she can't see my finger. Oh, now she sees it. I'll be like right beside her. And I'll like startle her. Like she'll look over and see me. She's like, meow. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was like literally right here. Hey, buddy. Hey, baby. Oh my goodness, look how precious you are. sitting like that? Like, why are you sitting right there like that? You're so soft now. She's so soft now. I'm gonna fix this side though still, cause she doesn't like being groomed. she doesn't like it at all. Hey, buddy. One time when I was grooming her, she hissed at me, and I was like, okay, that's how I really know that I'm just gonna give you a break, and we're gonna come back to this tomorrow, because she never hisses. Hey, bud. She never hisses, ever. She's never upset. She's always a happy little bean, hey? She's always such a little happy bean. All the time. And you would look at her and you're like, wow, she's like really skinny. She doesn't stop eating. I don't stop feeding her. I feed her, I feed her, I feed her. But she's naturally just really small. She's like naturally small, but she doesn't stop eating. All the time. Hey, bud. Don't stop eating. Hey, baby. But it's a good thing, though. You need to eat. Eating's good. Eating's really good. Gotta get all your proteins. Jeez. She doesn't really know what's going on. I feel like the lights are on, but nobody's home sometimes. Like, she'll just be chilling out and just staring at one spot and just stand there for like a solid 5 minutes. I'm like, honey, please. I'm like, hello, Earth to Tripper. Or she'll forget that I'm home. Like, I'll be in my room and she won't know that I'm home. And then she'll be meowing around the house looking for me. She'll be going around, meowing around the house looking for me. And I'm in my room, and then I come out to see her, and then she's like, oh, okay, you're right there. Okay.
Defense, here's Matt
That's fine too.
Thomas.
See, she's so bald. She's so bald right there.
Net by
Tripper.
Kemba.
Come here.
Thomas to Gray sticks it from Red Deer.
Yes! Toronto with another three-pointer. Come on, Toronto. Keep doing that now.
Something going here in the first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter, Jack.
Raptors have made as many threes tonight as the Celtics. Both teams have made 9.
Need a lot to get
Toronto.
back in this. Here's Tatum, good defense. Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation by Boston.
Hustle and making the extra effort. 9th turnover for the Celtics. Raptors of late have settled down in that category. They've got 9 as well. But the early ones hurt them.
Van Vliet, the only starter out there on the floor for Nick Nurse.
Let's go, Toronto. Let's go.
Had 3 early
Pass it back to him.
fouls
Yes.
and
No.
looking for
Boston
a
got
pocket
it
through
now.
the fingertips. Here's Thomas getting back.
There must
And
be
it's
a
out of
foul.
bounds. Good defense by Matt Thomas.
Oh,
there.
out of bounds. It wasn't a
Van's
foul.
getting back that time, and
That's good.
Raptors with an opportunity to just cut into this lead a little bit.
You just need a
Yes,
Marcus Smart
Toronto.
type flurry.
Come on, pass it back to him.
And that's not going to help.
Powell just,
He
you were
moved.
hoping for a Game 5 vintage playoff Powell performance tonight. And he's 3 of 11 tonight, 8 points. Just
Boston.
struggled.
Miss it, miss it, miss it.
Wanamaker
Miss it.
with a left,
Yes!
and it doesn't go. Raptors getting stops. Can they get
Boston, I
a
hope
little
you
bit more
choke.
offense here?
Choke. Do it.
And Nick Nurse trying to.
Come on, Toronto, come back. There's 10 minutes
Coach him
left
up.
in the fourth. You
Always
got
coach him
this.
up, right?
Hey, Damien. What's going on, Damien? How you doing?
Nice cut
Let's
underneath.
go. Come on.
And Powell. And Norm finishes. He's got 10.
He
Nice.
moves without it. Good things happen. Sometimes he ball watches, right? Move without it. off the ball.
Firestar's still chilling out in the chat. Hello,
100% shots.
Firestar. Glad you're still here.
There's Kemba denied.
Yes,
And
Toronto!
Thomas
My
with
gosh,
it.
this is what you're supposed to be doing for the whole
Thomas
game!
transition three. So
Toronto, this is how you're supposed to be playing for the whole
you're
game!
down that
Not just
number
coming
and you're
back for the
thinking,
goal. Anyways,
Oh, you need some home run balls.
Damien, this game is like a funeral.
Williams on the floor. Robert Williams
No,
at
it's
third.
not.
Kemba sends it to
It's
Tatum.
not.
Tatum drives, tries to throw it down.
great
And
defense.
Ibaka's right there and a foul.
What?
There you go, Serge Ibaka saying, no more of that. We saw
Oh,
Brown
who's
get
the
a dunk
foul
earlier,
on?
brought it with force.
Oh,
There you go.
jeez.
Look at this right here. No. Get here. Serge Ibaka with the big block.
89-68, 9:07. Left here in game 5. Kemba Walker is out.
9 minutes left, Toronto. You have 9 minutes left, please.
Brown
It's
back
20
in.
points, but you can
Here's
do it.
Norm exploding to the rim.
Oh no, Missy going for the three!
Williams, Davis with the
Miss the
three.
three!
Good
No!
look that time. Clean look. Corner 3. Good defense by Davis, though. Not hanging his head.
Turnover. Smart.
Get it?
Really tripped up.
Pass it. Nice passing. Give the
Davis,
three.
three. Doesn't go.
No! My cat's looking at me concerned.
89-68.
Austin! Miss it,
8:17 remaining in game 5. Brown guarded by Thomas. Cut off Ibaka right there.
If Boston would have got
Rebound
that, I would have been
Williams,
set.
and a foul on Thomas.
Well, the initial defense is good.
R.I.P.
Williams
Raptors.
gets to the weak side, and
Whatever.
he's got an offensive rebound. They're only going to send their 5-man to the boards. I think they're going to call that man on the side.
There's 7
Serge
games,
Ibaka
right? Isn't there
checks out
7?
now.
So if there's
19
7
minutes,
games,
7 points, 4 boards. Chris Boucher in the
Then-
ballgame. That's if Fred VanVleet, the only starter.
Toronto can learn their lesson, come back to the next game, and they're going to game 7.
And it rolls off the back of the iron. No place to go, sends it back outside. Under 8 minutes in the 4th, and a foul.
I didn't see anything. There we go. And a hair in my eye.
Serge Ibaka is headed back towards the locker room. VanVleet with the steal.
Toronto getting the
Now
steal!
driving. And a foul as VanVleet ends up at the base of the stanchion.
Don't quit there. Little
Whatever,
hustle play.
it's
The
fine.
Raptors got an opportunity to get it below 20.
Whatever,
Quite a
it's
while.
good.
The foul by Brown.
Oh!
.743.
Alright. Here's
VanVleet
Toronto.
shooting 2.
20-point lead by
game.
Boston. Ridiculous. That's what that is.
Raptors 6 of 7 from the free
Ooh, I
throw
just licked my
line.
finger. I didn't mean to do that.
And Boston 16 of 18.
Damien, game 6 is a do or die situation. Yes.
And the second free throw is good. Down to 19
Come on, Boston,
points.
keep messing up.
Raptors showing a little bit of
Full pressure, 2-2-1.
7-0 run
Stay on him.
by Toronto.
Stay on him. Stay on Boston.
Boucher. Here's Brown getting to the rim.
You were right
And it's back
there.
to 21.
Stop him.
Norm, three-pointer.
Yeah, best of 7. That's what I thought.
Foul underneath on Williams. So the 3 plus the foul.
He shot that with conviction. North Powell coming off. is right here. Little dribble
A 3 plus
handoff
the
action.
foul. Come on.
And Smart. That time.
Come on, make that count as 5. Come on, get 2 more.
On that exchange, and the Raptors take advantage, and then Powell.
Oh, they missed it. They
This is
missed
the
the first
break
one.
room.
Come on.
Grant Williams.
Stop
here's
him.
Walker.
Block him.
And a good job
Good.
by Boucher and a foul.
Oh, it was a foul.
Now to Boucher,
Fudge.
it's 91-73. You know, hard, I think, probably in this environment, Jack, no fans.
Yeah.
Right? You know, you think about the emotion that you feed off of
And here's-
in plays that help you get back on D. And
Here's the weird thing, too. Games 1 and 2.
I was trying to figure out what was on his wrist. The coach, but it was one of those Disney bands. He had a Disney band on his wrist.
Home games, they lost. This is game 5, Toronto's home game, and they're down 18. So we talked a lot about the fact that the
Oh, they're showing it.
benefits
They just showed it.
of the earned right to have home court, this environment has completely taken that away from you. And the league did nothing whatsoever to reward those teams at all.
Come on, Toronto. Missing the 3. Getting the ball back. Going up for the dunk.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
there's a
going to be
foul.
on Davis. 92-73. 6:52 to go in the fourth quarter. The
Raptors just took a full timeout. Commercial break. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of music until the chat comes back on. So I'm gonna do that. There it is. I was like, where's the drop? Where's the drop? So what do you guys think of the game so far? I'm kind of annoyed by the fact that Toronto's doing so bad, so it's good. But how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone had a good day today. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm just chilling out, vibing. Been doing some school stuff today. Also, hello. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host, Molly. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Smash thumbs up button on your way in. Would very much appreciate that. We're just chilling out, just having a good time. I don't know what any of these numbers mean. Well, there's no reason to make a comeback now, lol. Toronto would be able to do it if Boston kept choking. Firestar. Yes, stay tuned. A cooking premiere Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. NFL Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And Monday Night Football. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Gonna be doing that, hopefully, if my teachers within the first week don't decide to give us like 52 assignments. Yeah, I was just like, he's gonna come back on any second. Timeout's gonna be over shortly, but yeah, last night I get an email at like 9 o'clock around when I'm doing the dishes, and it's like, oh yeah, so go on the site and do these assignments. And I'm like, okay. So I looked, there's like 4 things there where you watch 4 videos, read through the stuff, and answer questions. Answer 5 questions. And I was like, alright, that's bad, there's 4 of them, alright. 20 questions, not bad. And then I click on the next thing, and it's like, oh, actually, there's 15 more. And I'm like, oh, alright. Alright, sounds fun. Sounds good. But I don't think the... No, yep. That is, due before lab. Because everything's a week ahead.
Be frustrated with, certainly. And
Do
Boston
everything a week ahead.
really got after it early on, and Raptors, unfortunately, just no response. We know how resilient the Toronto Raptors are. They have shown it time and time again.
So what's your thoughts on Bailey turning heel on Sasha?
70% of the teams that win the first quarter, right, win the game. So getting off to a good start. When you look at the Raptors' success,
First, I don't know, Bailey and Sasha stink.
you look at their success.
Because
in
Bailey
game,
was like already a heel at one point, remember?
overwhelmingly, they play with the lead in that game. And, you know, when you do that, you play more relaxed. You play with a little bit of a cushion. Margin of error increases a little
Toronto's
bit.
disappointing me tonight.
And tonight, they just dug themselves too much of a hole.
They did dig themselves a hole.
Credit Boston for the way that they came out and took the Raptors
played
out
with
of it.
force. They lost 2 in a row. And they played with the prerequisite force that you're supposed to play with. Even though the series, everyone looks at it from above. Hey, it's 2-2.
Come on, Boston, push
You know,
yourself.
a lot of times it's not necessarily who you play, it's when you play them. And, you know, they came out with fire in their belly. And needless to say, for
Not
the Raptors,
surprised, hate when
they
it's
gotta
too
get this
obvious.
into a Game 7.
I mean, it was only a matter of time.
Jefferson checking
Only a matter of
in.
time.
Matt Thomas really banked it in, and starting 5 for Brad Stevens still on the floor, not comfortable yet.
And Matt, it might just be the Raptors having an opportunity on Wednesday to listen to the Dropkick Murphys before the game starts, because that's what they do, right, at the Celtics games.
Yeah.
And they're 2-0, and they hear.
Yeah,
that
how do you
song
feel
here
about
in
Damien?
Orlando.
I don't know if they have the same playlist, because I can tell you
No,
that
they
the
do play
playlist.
that.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. I'm your host, Molly.
No, they
Hello,
play
we're just chilling out.
in games 3 and 4.
And I'm very disappointed by the Raptors tonight, so that's
Neil
good.
say, when he was coaching
Great.
in the NHL, he said, "You're having trouble winning." He says,
I feel like I thought it would be Sasha turn heel on Bailey, though.
What song? What song are you talking about?
That's probably why they did it with Bailey. Because
97,
people probably
73.
would have more suspected Sasha. So they're like, oh, let's surprise them with Bailey. But that really wasn't a surprise.
Thomas knocking it down.
Because, like,
If you're thinking about
we all know at
minutes,
some point
that
one of
has
them
been a big
would have turned on each other.
conversation.
So,
Lowry and Van Vliet at 34. Siakam 29,
Oh,
OG
yeah, put that
26,
right in there.
Gasol 14.
Stick that in there,
Powell
and that way I don't have to
29,
fool around with
Ibaka
this.
went to the locker room, and hopefully he's going to be okay.
oh, thank gosh.
After he came
Boston
down
missed that three.
quickly. He played 19. Now,
Yeah, just like the
first
commentator was
round
saying, he was saying that Toronto dug themselves such a deep hole at the very beginning. Like the first period.
Minutes out of Eddie.
I mean, the first quarter.
And then they,
First
then they
period.
didn't play
First
for a
quarter.
Yeah.
week. You know, they had a week,
Dug themselves a
obviously,
hole.
with the time off between the games of the league game and then the.
Y'all remember,
extended
if y'all were
games
here
of the
earlier
break
this year on this
time.
channel, y'all remember when I was like,
But they'll need everything they got on Wednesday.
talking, oh,
Canada's biggest day of racing takes place on Saturday.
161st Queen's Plate racetrack, Woodbine racetrack, Canada's biggest race.
4:30 Eastern and 1:30 Pacific, only on TSN.
I live in Canada.
Yeah, you and I were
I didn't know about that.
able to go.
I saw something, it also was Queen at 161, and I was like, wow, Queen's already 161.
Yeah.
I'm not actually that dumb, I just said that as a joke.
Enjoy going out to Woodbine every now and again.
If she was 161, a part of me would be like, that's pretty physically impossible, but I wouldn't necessarily be surprised, because I'm
Grill
surprised
Sports
she's
Bar
lived
and
this
Grill
long.
and 11.
And Betty
showed
White,
up
although
here
it's
today,
for hot dogs
feeding
and
the
vodka,
whole
she says.
crew.
Surprise, yeah.
That's nice.
They fed the crew here at
Yes!
Studio
Toronto
North
with a
very
three-pointer
much.
up to
Thank
80
you so
now.
much.
The
17
ribs
points.
and wings and
17-point
Mac
lead.
and cheese and
had the whole thing.
I had to wait
Boston
some of
has.
that.
5 minutes left. There's only 5 minutes left
They
within
double, triple.
the
These
game,
guys
but you
were-
know the 5 minutes gets dragged on for like 20.
Man.
So,
That's open now, so we can call
between
them
all
up
the
again,
timeouts
Jack.
That's a
and
hungry
everything.
They're open, and
Yeah. And I can't wait when
Yeah, I
things
saw you
freeze over.
sneak back for seconds. I was right there.
No, there was a foul, and now Boston gets to
little
have a
sports,
free throw.
11
Great.
after games.
Yeah.
Love that.
Hop in, have a glass of water.
Especially during
Sounds
the
like
playoffs,
fun
that became
times.
a ritual, did it not? A
You
nice
just gotta
cold
break.
glass
They
of water.
gotta break the game
My
down. Just
gosh.
kind of.
Every now and again, just
Doesn't make me a bad person.
Going up.
reflect upon what
Yeah.
you just watched.
Yeah,
For,
exactly. Put it all in perspective.
yeah.
Boston's about to break
99
100
to
here.
80. Under 5 minutes to go here in Game 5.
Yeah, Sasha probably would have been more obvious.
Rondé
Oh!
Jefferson with a slam dunk.
Slam dunk by Toronto.
A little bit of pressure here.
Toronto, keep up that
And
energy.
again, the
Come on, you have
starters
4
still
minutes.
out there.
You have
That
4:30
Stevens
left. Keep up that energy.
Does not feel comfortable enough.
If Boston
right
keeps
now.
effing up,
With
it's
4:30
fine.
to go.
This game looks exactly like the
As
Celtics
Tice
versus
finishes.
76ers. Not as bad though.
101-82.
Not as bad. I have a hair in my eye and it won't come out. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it's coming from.
3 nearly banks it in.
Oh.
And Rondé stumbling. Brown.
Oh, there's a foul
And a
there.
foul there. Looked like Brown extended his arm, but ultimately he'll go to the foul line. He has had a better performance tonight. There's no doubt. 23
Toronto.
points for Jaylen Brown.
I never said you to mess up. I said for Boston to
And
mess up. So then
3
you
of
can have
7
more
from
free
3.
throws.
Certainly a better number there was
Jeez Louise.
5 of 8 from three-point range. Game 1 against
My
Philly,
gosh.
and then the 7 games since, shooting just 26%.
You know, the positive thing, Matt, for the Raptors is 9 playoff games in a row. They've been able to suit up their top 7 guys. That didn't happen a lot during the season, even though they ended up with the second most wins in the NBA.
4:03
Great
left
season.
within the fourth.
And the Celtics, on the other hand, without Gordon Hayward, they got to feel pretty good about
Where they are.
how they played without him, because you took a
So
skilled
stupid.
player off the court.
Oh no, he knows
He was
itchy.
a tremendous fourth option
My
for them.
gosh.
And
Oh my gosh.
they found other guys that contribute. Smart, Tice, Wanamaker tonight.
Ooh.
And but the
Oh, there we
Raptors
go.
will
I had a hair on my
have
nose now.
top 7. I'm sure on Wednesday night
My
we'll
gosh.
see a major percentage of the minutes for the Raptors. They're going to have to be at their elite best
Stop him.
to extend this
Look,
baby
now
to
you're
7.
way back
They
again.
can do it.
Because
There's no question about that. And it's
Ball's
a
out.
turnover.
turnover
3:28 to
for
go.
Boston.
And we've talked about it so often, how resilient the Toronto Raptors are in the timeout. And
Whatever.
the Toronto Raptors, they'll
Celtics calling a full
get
timeout.
back at it, right? And tonight they'll be breaking down film, thinking about exactly how they want to approach.
Yeah. Going through film. Better go through film. Jeez. SMH. It's fine though. It's chill. It's good. We vibing. We having a good time. We doing okay. Totally and completely not dying inside. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I saw this meme. And it was like showing like boomer humor. So like the baby boomers, their humor, and then it was showing millennial humor versus Gen Z humor, and it was all so accurate. It was really funny. Anyways, I don't know why I mentioned that. You guys can't see it. I don't know why I mentioned that. Like you guys can see it or something. It was something like, oh, I can't find it. It was something like the photo where it's like iPod, iPad, And then this like kid's holding like an iPad, and this kid's holding like an iPod, and then the dad's holding the sign and says "I paid," and it was like Boomer Humor, and then it showed the same one, and then below it, Damien, and then the one below it was the iPod, iPad, I paid, and then it was a dog on the floor, and it was like I peed, and I was like, alright, and then it was like, that's millennial humor, and then the next one made completely no sense, but it was like the funniest thing ever to me, cause like, my generation, our humor is so stupid. You literally put like a distorted image, and you just put something random on it, and it was great. I think it was a picture of Patrick Starr, and it was all distorted, and I think it just said bonk. It's so stupid, but it's the funniest thing. It was just like bonk. Oh, it was so dumb, but it was so good. Oh, it was so stupid, but it was so funny. Also, why are all these people during Zoom meetings doing the weirdest things? That's my thing. Like, I'm not gonna be... First of all, we can't even do, video in our Zoom meetings. First of all, because the service is too slow, and we wouldn't be able to do that. And second of all, there's, like, 200 students in some of my classes. So... But either way, why do people do the weirdest things? There's this one, this guy's like, this guy's really getting his hair cut during class. And he was, he put his laptop down, and he was in a barbershop getting his hair cut.
And
Like,
Langford
do
on
the
the
weirdest
floor for the
things.
Boston Celtics.
Anyways,
And Cantor.
game's back on. It's
Brad
3:08
Stevens bringing him
left
in
within the
game 3.
game.
That changed things.
Well, Toronto, they went
Toronto's
right after.
basically screwed.
Raptors have Boucher, Thomas, Davis, Hollis, Jefferson, and Stanley Johnson. With under 3 minutes to go, here's Stanley now driving. Scoop shot and a foul. And the foul is going to be charged to Stanley Johnson. Yeah, tough one tonight for Toronto, but the opening
Oh,
quarter
that's what I was going to search
certainly
up. I was going to search that up. Hold on.
where the
Oh, that's
Raptors,
why,
who
'cause I'm on the
have
Wi-Fi.
played
I
better
was
in
like,
the
why is
last
everything
two
so slow?
opening
Okay, hold on.
quarters, is unable to get in any offensive rhythm. And eventually, Jack, right, your defense is going to struggle a little bit. A three-pointer. Got to find ways to score, especially when they're taking away that transition.
And Johnson with the made basket there. The highest drafted Raptor.
Yeah.
Interesting, you know?
Stanley Johnson, 8th overall selection. You know, last year, the Toronto Raptors were the first team in NBA history since the draft lottery was put into place
Oh, I don't know what any of
that
that means.
won a title without a lottery pick. Highest drafted player, Kawhi Leonard, he was outside of the lottery, and there's a offensive foul. And you think about the Raptors, and it is extremely difficult to do. And I always thought Indiana did a really good job of continuing with Donnie Walsh there and Larry Bird, continuing to win while you're developing players. San Antonio,
Come on.
obviously,
And the Raptors
right?
have done it as well.
Yeah.
Masai Ujiri, Bobby Webster, their entire staff have done an awesome job. And Dwayne Casey and his staff,
Toronto,
Nick
this
Nurse
is
and his
just
staff.
sad.
And the system is rigged against you, quite frankly, because it favors the teams that are bad, because you get the high picks and you know, the blue chip prospects. Think about the Celtics; they have to lose for a while to get some of these young guys, right?
Yeah, well, Tatum.
Come on,
acquire
Boston.
picks along the way.
Smart
Go up.
was a 6th overall selection.
Kemba's a lottery pick.
Yeah, Kemba with
Hayward.
the Hornets and a three-pointer for Boucher, but the development model of the Raptors, one of the premier
That was just a time. That was just
models in the NBA. That when you think of the Raptors, what they've done from a development standpoint, and then Miami, and certainly San Antonio, the gold standard there. But in
Yeah, I
recent
agree
years,
with you, Dad.
certainly Toronto
Celtics
has
deserve this one, no
taken
questions.
over. in that department. Boucher underneath. And Boucher.
Well, this game definitely feels like a funeral.
Tough night. Indicative of what the
outplayed them in
Raptors
every way.
dealt with this evening. They
Oh,
missed
yeah.
a lot of shots at the rim early on.
Last minute.
Sure did, and Wednesday night they got to come out the aggressor. They got to come out in that first quarter and set the tone with their defense.
Last minute of the
They got to play
game.
with force on the offensive end. They got to finish plays. They got to be sharp in terms of their execution. And when the Celtics bogged you down in the 5-on-5
really
half-court game, you got to run your stuff with greater force and determination. That ball's got to hum.
my
The
virgin eyes.
sneakers
He
got to
has no shirt
squeak
on.
hard on cuts.
Oh
You know, you got to be flying around.
Oh,
Not
no,
only you
my
got to fly
eyes.
around on the defensive end, you got to fly around on the offensive end and run
Oh,
your
no,
stuff
he's
with
topless. I won't look.
conviction. And I thought the Celtics took them off their game tonight.
The Raptors.
It's the old line. Are you going to be the creature of circumstance or the creator of circumstance? And I thought the Raptors tonight kind of just didn't have that coming downhill at you. I'm coming to get you. I thought the Celtics showed that tonight.
Corner three for Brandon Williams doesn't go.
Celtics missing it.
Thomas
That's a
with
good
rebound.
thing. That's a good thing.
Thomas into double digits. He's got 10 points. And an up fake there. And out of bounds. And it's going to be Boston. Basketball,
Patrick Starr,
32.6 seconds to go. And
Like,
it's gonna come
not
down to a
the
game 6
MUA, not the
for
makeup
Toronto
artist Patrick
Raptors
Starr. Like
in this
SpongeBob
heated
Patrick Starr.
second round
But I looked it up. It wasn't the one with
between the
Patrick Starr. It
Celtics
was the picture of a horse.
and the Raptors.
Except the
Celtics took the first two. Raptors
S and the E were
took games 3 and
reversed.
4. Game 5
and it was like distorted picture of a horse.
will go to the Boston Celtics as Cantor holds on to it.
The only way Raptors can come
And
back
more
is by
than
making
likely a
free
shot clock
throws, basically.
violation. And there it is. And Cantor hands the basketball now to
Shot clock
Boucher.
violation with
And Matt
8.6
Thomas
left.
sends it to Stanley Johnson. And Stanley is going to hold
This is
it.
rough. This is very
And that's
rough.
going to do
My
it.
gosh.
The Boston Celtics are going to take Game 5, 111-89.
And that is the final score, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. That's the final score, everyone. Boston 111, Toronto 89. All right, Toronto. Well, now next game you better freaking win it, so then you guys can go on to 3-3. But yeah, the only way Raptors can come back is by making free throws. Yeah, they can't come back at all now. I don't think I've seen it. Oh, it's like this like really stupid like thing. Hold on, let me see here. Hold up. Gotta go over here. Gotta go here, here. I don't know where it is. Anyways, I'll find it sometime. I'll sometime find it. 9:15. Okay. Whoa, I don't know why the chair just made that noise. I feel like a rant is about to happen now. So rap? No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Celtics won. Raptors started off really bad, so since they started off so bad, by the time it was over, it was still really bad. I just got chills because it's kind of cool, but it's okay. No rant. No rant's gonna happen. No rant. the ancient Yuletide carol. Is that even the lyrics? I don't even know if those are the lyrics. Don the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. Is that right? I don't know what the lyrics are. It's September. It's I don't know what the lyrics are. It's September. Oh yeah, I am. I just don't know how the frig to spell words. I don't know how to spell things, so that's always my... I just don't know how to spell. Ever. Ever. I don't know how to spell. It's okay. I spelled this really obvious word wrong today. Collaboration. I spelled collaboration wrong. I don't know how I spelled collaboration wrong. That's literally the name of my program. It's collaborative. I could have spelled collaboration right. I was like, oh. I spelled it like... I had to write it down like multiple times. Because it was like, oh, collaborate with the patient. And so like I had to write it down like multiple times. And each spelling was different. And I was like, why did I write it down like so wrong? I'm like, why did my brain just decide this is wrong? Probably pop up 1.5 Red Dead Redemption stream this week. Watch on community tab in case that happens. Freaking rights. Possibly. Have to see how everything goes. Yes. We'll all see you on... Oh, whoa. I thought if I kept talking it'd get better, and it didn't. And see you all this weekend for NFL and cooking. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. There's a hair on me. I'm surprised. My hair falls out. Like, I was like, wow, I'm like really concerned at the rate that my hair falls out. And then it's normal though. Like, it's normal for that to like happen. Especially, I'll be washing my hair with shampoo and like everything will be fine. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I put conditioner in my hair, for some reason my hair is like, let's come out now. I'm like, how about we don't do that? Like, after I brush my hair, I'm like, oh my gosh. It's normal though. Like I've talked to like other people with like long hair and they're like, oh yeah, they're like, oh yeah, it's normal. I'm like, alright, good. I'm like, good, I don't wanna like have anything wrong. It's like, no, it's totally normal. Like, it comes out in like large amounts that you're just like, is this safe? But it is. It's normal. Like, holy. But yeah. Oh, I have a burrito bowl in the freezer. But I'm not going yet. I'm gonna finish up my stuff. And then to finish my stuff, I'm gonna maybe have a little snack. I just got shivers. Have a little snack. Well, yeah, no duh. You just seen that. And then go to bed. Because I have school tomorrow. So, first day of classes. And labs. Do I even have a class tomorrow? I don't think I have any classes tomorrow. I think I think Tuesday is a completely free day. I think I just have my one lab. Which is nice, which is convenient. And then next semester is clinical. Which now it makes a lot of sense. First semester, here, I'm explaining this because then my dad can hear me as well. First semester, everything is all labs, all simulation labs, and everything. Second semester is still online, but we're going to clinical. So, that's going to be good. I'm going to be doing clinical apparently at the hospital. Which is going to be interesting. Which I'm totally okay with. Because it's more of like an actual like setting that I'd want to work in someday. You know what I mean? While a nursing home isn't something that I necessarily would want to do for more like long term. You know what I mean? As a nurse, I would want to I'm thinking what I'd want to do is either be like a surgical nurse or maternity nurse. That would be great. Birthing babies? Yo, that'd be wild. That'd be crazy. I mean, I never want to have kids after seeing a birth in real life, but I'd be terrified, but anyways, I'm already terrified. So like seeing it in front of you, like I'd be like, it was really funny because it's like, oh, like every single person who's a nurse has a story of them fainting or like being really close to fainting. And there's this one girl who's like, oh no, I would never faint ever, and she didn't faint at anything, nothing at all. And then apparently she saw a birth for the first time, out like a light, like like she could go and see like surgeries, she can see anything and like not be affected by it. And then she saw a woman giving birth, and she was out like a light. Amy, how's it going, Amy? AMYAMOR chilling out. How you doing? How you doing, Amy? Amy loving the emojis. Amy loves those emojis. OMG, I just woke up. Oh my gosh. So I'm guessing y'all not doing the Nuggets and Clippers game tonight. No, I'm gonna do it. That just ruined my dinner. Oh. Yeah, she saw a woman give birth in front of her eyes, and she passed out. I was like, that's hilarious. That's like absolutely hilarious. Although I'm like the same way, like nothing bothers me. Like I can like see whatever, and I'm like, all right. But yeah. The professor said last year, nope, you will pass out at something. There's gonna be something you're gonna pass out with. And I'm like, all right, great, good to know. Toronto got real beat. Turned out to be bad. Oh yeah, Damien knows what's up. Damien knows what's up. Hey babe. What is it, honey? Yeah. Oh, and then I have... Okay, this is the other nick that I have on my foot. Is I have 2 scratches on the side of my ankle, on the inner side of my ankle. I have 2 that look like they're scarring because I hit it on the edge of my bed. On the edge of the bed. I was walking by and my foot went and just like nicked it twice because I didn't learn my lesson the first time, so that's good. But yeah, shut it, Damien. Y'all absolutely wild. Y'all absolutely wild. Hello. I was really just about to get off. I was really just about to sing the rap, and then you came on, and I was like, oh, Amy, hi. It would be that person to be late to her own wedding and funeral. Probably me. No, I'm always on time. I always try to be on time. Like, if I have something, like, scheduled, and it has been scheduled for a while, you know what I mean? I always try to be on time. I don't want to leave the other person, like, waiting. I'm, like, I don't like leaving people, like, waiting and stuff, so I'm, like, always on time. I'm always on time or early, or if I am going to be late, I let the other person know. Some people don't do that. Like, some people will be like, oh yeah, like, pick you up at, like, say, oh yeah, I'll pick you up at 1 tomorrow. And it's like, alright. Texting them in the morning, they don't text you back. Texting them again, they don't text you back. And like at 1 o'clock, hey, sorry, I'm gonna be like an hour late. And I'm like, what? I'm sitting here ready. Like, what do you mean? Hello. You guys listen to some music. I'll be right back. You guys can bop to some tunes. please play. You guys can bop to some tunes while you chat. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. I want to move it out of the way without, like, breaking something, possibly, maybe. Might be good. But, yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Very much appreciate it. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Thank you everybody for joining me today, or tonight, whatever it is. I hope everyone has a fantastic week. And I'll see you guys all. We're gonna be putting up a quickie stream Saturday, and then I'm streaming Sunday and Monday. So check your community tab, put your notifications, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. But don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Now it's time for the Molly rap. All right. Also, listen to this. Look at this laptop going to overdrive. I just like push that down, like get down. Listen to this. Listen to overdrive. Just straight overdrive. I wonder how well this has worked.
Alright, there we go. I turned on this, like, cool boost thing, which, like, apparently is supposed to help with heavy use, so. Anyways. Get distracted. Okay. Pull up in the monster automobile gangster with a bat, a game of Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in that Tonka color, Willy Wonka. You can be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I eat your brains. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs, cause that's what a mother monster do. Hair just from a line, that's a monster shoe. And I'm all up in the bank with a funny face. And if I'm fake, I know it's my money. And really, I don't give a F-U-C-K. Forget Barbie, Nick, cause she's fake. She's on a diet, but my pocket see the cheesecake. Now I say, bride, check your child's play. Kill another career, it's a my